Hey guys, what's up? Young Thug just dropped, so I thought when's a better time to make a tutorial on him? Young Thug is one of the greats. I mean, you hear his clones all the time. Gunna, Lil Baby, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Keed, Rich the Kid, I could keep going on. But Young Thug was the original. He was the inventor of slime. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to make a Young Thug beat. So here I am at my computer, and I'm going to show you how to make a Young Thug beat. So I made two beats I'm going to pull up and use them to show you how to make a Young Thug beat. So first of all, with Young Thug, you can never go wrong with guitars. There are an infinite amount of Young Thug songs that use guitars. So for this first beat, I pulled up the Strat JC120 Guitar 2 out of Omnisphere and played a chord progression. So here are the chords that I played, and I'll let you hear a little bit of it. So it's all pretty much this exact same G chord, but with different notes on the top and on the bottom. And then on top of this, I added this melody. So altogether, it sounds like this. Now Young Thug also uses a lot of synths, so what I did is I pulled up this synth ARP out of Xband and I played the exact same chords on top of it. And that sounds like this. So on this synth, I added a wider, so it's really wide in your headphones, because the guitar is really kind of mono, you know, it's just like in the middle. And I added the wider on the synth so all the melodies sound full. Young Thug pretty much only uses claps. He doesn't really use snares for his main hit. So I just pulled up this really simple trappy clap and played it with a trappy snare as well for this bounce. Pretty basic in hip hop, but it does the trick. That's what Young Thug is. He's pretty basic in his beats. And on top of this, I added this hi-hat pattern I made. So it's kind of complicated, but that's just how Young Thug rolls. This is what that hi-hat sounds like with the clap and the snare. I added one more snare just because it kind of felt a little empty, so I added this. And lastly, I added this simple 808 pattern. I mean, it's just a simple 808 playing this pattern, and it sounds like this. And for later in the song, I added this kick as well that just follows the 808. So yeah, that was the first beat. This is what that sounds like. So that first Young Thug beat I made was kind of like Ski or Pick Up the Phone or Wyclef Jean, but there's another kind of Young Thug beat. This next Young Thug beat I'm going to show you sounds more like Digits or Hot. So first of all, for this beat, I really wanted a horn sound, so I just went online and I found this sample, and I'll let it play for you. And on this, I literally have no effects. It's just the sample that I got from the internet. Now layered on top of this is a mellow, kind of scary flute that plays this pattern. And then it jumps up an octave, and that sounds like this. So far, the melodies sound like this. Now into the drums. And just like the last beat, I used pretty much the exact same clap. It's just the most simple trap hip-hop clap, and I layered it with another simple trap hip-hop hi-hat, and that sounds like this. Then I added a snare. And finally, an open hi-hat. And the last thing for this beat is an 808 that, once again, plays a super simple pattern. I mean, that's how Young Thug beats are. They're extremely simple. So this is what that full beat sounds like. So there we go, guys. With the tips you just learned, you could be producing for Young Thug in no time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will use these tips in your own beats and let me know how it goes. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed so I can make more videos like this, and have a good day.